Alright, y'all, let's get an update on Stronghold Kingdoms. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Prince of Death. Today is day 18 on Europe 10 map on Stronghold Kingdoms, and war has already broken out. So war started a couple of days ago on day 15. You can see here it's day 18. And there is some activity already going on across the map. You can see since our last map update, the map has changed pretty significantly. And I probably should take more updates, maybe daily, now that war is going on, because you'll see a lot of the counties start to change as well. So let's take a look here. I did get word that there is a bomb base that is active, and there is a bomb going to a target right now. So here we can see a row of captains all headed to the same target. And this bomb base is coming from the House 6 Alliance. Let's just take a look and see where each one of them is coming from. I believe all of these will be from House 6. So this one is from a House 14, the Batman IRN. This one is also coming from House 14. This is Aliriza, the Last Kingdom, I guess is the name. And let's see what the next one is coming from. This one here is coming from House 6. This is Ferdinand Maglan. I apologize if I'm getting the names wrong. A lot of these are foreign names, and so I just don't know how to pronounce a lot of them. This one also, same guy, House 6. He's a crown prince. And again, from Ferdinand. Let's take a look at this one. Also Ferdinand again. It looks like he's pretty much doing the heavy lifting on this one. Let's see where this last one is coming from. Once again, Ferdinand. So Ferdinand has the majority of these attacks that are timed up here. And let's take a look at where the target is going. So this is going to a House 11 village. Here, the target is 88488, as you can see here with the village ID. And this is going to Nonsense, player Nonsense with House 11. He is an Earl. We can see that this is a House 11 owned territory. The county is a House 11 territory. Let's take a look and see who the sheriff is. Where is the... if you see the capital, tell me, because I don't see... Oh, Jesus Christ, looking right at it. Okay, yeah, so this is Nonsense. Also, he is the sheriff of this county. If we back out a little bit, we can see that this province is also House 11. So this is a House 11 province. And the king seat is currently neutral. So within this province, we can see that House 6 is within this country as well. So House 6 has the top area here, and House 11 has the bottom area here. But they are bombing this guy from long range. So this bomb base is coming from all the way up here, coming all the way down to here. And that's what we're looking like right now. I did take a quick look around the map to see if I could find any other attacks that were going on. I did see a number of flag raids going on. There are some captains in motion, but a lot of them that I found were just like friendly handoffs, like people getting into other people's villages. Like you can see that one that I just clicked on. It was a House 14 to House 14. So they're putting down charters, little small villages like this, and then handing them off to higher rank players for the higher rank players to get into an area. So we can see stuff like that going on, but otherwise I believe that the bomb base that I just showed you is the only bomb base that's currently active right now. Currently our house, I'm with house 9 right now, and currently our house is at peace with everybody. We have a non-aggression pact until day 60, which doesn't mean that we won't end up in war. I mean, if somebody attacks us, then we're going to kind of be forced into the war. Things like that, you know, but for as far as the paperwork goes, our house is at peace with everybody. So we're not currently engaged in any war, but the majority of the other houses are, because the houses on this map turned into 2 really large alliances. Well, a couple of really large alliances, and let's take a, I'm going to open a separate tab here. Okay, so this was a message that was posted in our Discord channel, and this is letting everybody know that war broke out. Now, this was on day 15 already, and we can see the alliances here. It's basically just 2 really large alliances. It's almost the entire map. It's not including House 9 and House 12. House 9 and House 12 were essentially one group, with House 9 being the primary house and House 12 being the sister house. And then House 19 is also not included in here. But the majority of everybody else here is House 1, House 2, House 3, 4, 5. House 6 is part of this house, I believe. No, House 6 is here. Okay, House 6, House 7, and then House 8 is also included in here. It doesn't say it on here, but House 8 is also part of this group. And then Ware 9, and then House 10 is right here, House 11, then Ware House 12. House 13 is not in it right now. Then there's 14, House 15, 16, and then 17 is not involved in 18. I actually believe 18 might be. Let me check another message that I received from somebody directly. No, okay, so House 18 is not, as far as I'm aware, and House 19 is also not, and House 20 is right here. So the majority of the houses, minus basically like 4 or 5 houses, are not in the war right now, but the majority of all of the houses are in the war right now. It's these guys versus these guys, and so we can kind of see just what's going on. So almost every color representation here is part of the war, except for the dark purple is not. House 20 is, House 10 is, House 5 is, House 15 is, House 14, the darker blue is, the royal blue is House 6. So pretty much all of the colors except for white and dark purple that you see here, and then the yellow, are not in the war, and pretty much everybody else is. So just a couple of days, these territories were in color, and now they are not. Right here in the middle is the province that I'm in, or the area that I'm in. And this actually just a couple of days ago was colored up as well, and now it's neutral because of the war that's going on. So the light green house is part of the war as well. Their alliance with House 6, which is the dark blue house. And we can just take a look at where the glory race is standing right now. So House 6 is the top house, and a bunch of the other houses are part of their alliance. So House 19 is neutral, and House 9 is neutral. House 10 is part of the enemy house to House 6, so House 6 is fighting this house. And it looks like they're losing ground a little bit. But that's kind of what's going on with the war today. So we'll see what's going on. This attack, this bomb base should be landing in, I think, about 9 hours. Let's take a look. 8 hours and 24 minutes. So I will set an alarm for myself for maybe about 15 or 20 minutes before that time. And I will record as this lands on the House 11 target that it's headed to. When I'm doing these updates, I'm going to be pretty well unbiased. I'm just going to show what's happening and not really take sides on it. Even if our house ends up in war, I'll still just update with what's going on as far as attacks and where they're going, things of that nature. But I'm not gonna represent them in a way that I'm rooting for anybody or that I want to see any team lose. I'm just gonna show you what's going on. So that's what's going on right now is House 6 has a bomb base out on House 11. So we'll see how this goes in about 8 hours and 23 minutes. One last thing, I failed to mention that House 6 did end up getting a report on the castle. You can see that this is what the castle's looking like. It's looking like he's trying to build a pitch monster currently. He's already got all of the pitch set up there, but he's still missing a whole bunch of the moat right now. He does have archers up around the towers, but there's not a whole lot of pikemen in the middle. I don't know if the castle had already been hit. It looks like it may have maybe just taken some AI attacks, because you can see there's some stone wall missing in certain places here, and there's no archers across the front. So perhaps the castle already was attacked, or perhaps it's just been taking attacks from AI. But there is still a bit of work to be done to this castle, but the defender does have a little over 8 hours to have the castle complete. But unfortunately, let's see how many captains this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 timed attacks on it. It would be pretty hard to defend against 7 timed attacks, but it's not unheard of. There are castles that have withstood as many as 10 timed attacks. So it's going to really just depend on how strong his towers are going to be, if he's going to play all the proper cards to increase the tower strength, wall strength. He could run a card for deeper moats. Killing pits could deal damage for a longer time. You know, there's a lot of defense cards that can be played. However, 7 attacks is still a pretty good amount of attacks. So we'll kind of see where that goes. And we will be back to show you what happens just before the attack lands. All right, see you on the next one.